Coming up for today's Panther Beat, OTHS remembers 9/11.
And how you can nominate members for homecoming court.
Your Panther Beat starts right now. What's up, O'Fallon? I'm JoJo.
And I'm Heather, and this is your Panther Beat for Wednesday, September 11th.
Check your school email to nominate 2 females and 2 males to represent your class on homecoming court. Nominations should be based upon school activities, community service, grades, leadership, and positive representation of our school. Nominations close at 3 p.m. this Friday. Who will win the homecoming spirit stick? Get a leg up on the competition by purchasing gear on the e-store. Visit the student council webpage or check out the brochure from your advisory class. Store closes Monday, September 16th.
It's National Suicide Prevention Week, and Hope and Student Council are spreading positivity. Check out the positive notes around the halls. $1 wristbands will be on sale during lunch to support the Carla Smith Behavioral Health Foundation. Freshmen can purchase bands in room 1508 or 1509.
Student Council is raising money to support the Ronald McDonald House. Bring in soda tab tops to your advisory. The class with the most tabs wins a donut party. The competition ends September 20th. Freshmen, voting for your student council class officers began yesterday. Be sure to check your email for the link. Voting closes today at 3 p.m.
Seniors, save the date. SIUE is holding on-site admissions at OTHS on Monday, October 7th. Visit the guidance office to sign up and receive admission information and application and deadline details. Sophomores and juniors, you have a chance to take a preliminary SAT and National Merit Scholarship test here at OTHS on Wednesday, October 16th. Your results won't appear on your high school transcript, but if you do well, you could win National Merit Scholar recognition and money for college. Register in guidance before October 9th. The cost is $25. Make checks payable to OTHS.
Guidance is looking for tutors to help other students. Please see Mrs. Detherage in the guidance department. Seniors, don't forget t-shirt orders are due today. Please check your student email for the forms. Shirts will be sent out after Wednesday. Now let's pass it over to the sports desk.
Thanks, guys. I'm Alex with your Panther Sports. The boys cross-country team took 3rd place out of 23 teams at the Granite City Invitational. Leading the way for the Panthers were Nick Edwards, Chris Wichlack, Jack Peterson, Braden Gabe, Nick Novi, David Tatey, and Nico Parker. Open gym for this Thursday has been moved to the Dome. Meet from 6 to 7:30. Friday night fan bus tickets to the football game are on sale today and tomorrow during lunch. The bus leaves at 5:30 from the Smiley main entrance. Tickets for the bus are $2 and the game is also $2. In today's sporting events, boys golf tees off against Belleville East, our girls golf team takes on the Highland Bulldogs, and tennis stays home to hit against Pascuda. And finally, our boys and girls cross-country teams run in the Edwardsville Fall Classic. That's all for me. Now let's pass it over to the birthdays. Go Panthers.
Thanks, guys. I'm DJ with the birthdays. Birthdays for today are Maribel Blankley, Timothy Boyd, Daily Day, Tristan Forns, Ethan Fraley, Brooke Fulton, Samantha Grab, Selena Haight, Jonathan Hardy, Lauren Jones, Holden Mass, Grace Range, and Skylar Slater. That's all for me. Now let's pass it back to the news desk.
And now for your club news. Bass Fishing Club meets today after school in the Smiley cafeteria. Outdoors Club meets today after school in the Smiley cafeteria as well.
The Archery Club practices every Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the Town Hall Archery in Belleville. You will need to provide your own transportation. There is a $5 range fee. The Hockey Fan Club meets today after school in the Smiley MPR.
GSA meets today in room 805 to make posters for the homecoming parade. Be sure to bring your markers. If you're wanted to perform with the O Squad, pick up a permission slip in the office. You must have an updated sports physical on file in the nurse's office.
FBLA meets tomorrow in room 109 from 3 to 3:30. Join FBLA for leadership, travel, competitions, and fun. Culture Mix meets next Monday, September 16th in room 302 at Smiley. Culture Mix helps to promote understanding, cooperation, and communication among all the different groups in our school.
French Club meets this Friday to discuss plans for the new year. Applications are available in room 1013, Smiley, or 2407 at Melbourne.
First Priority meets today to continue training. Meet in the auditorium from 3 to 3:45 p.m. Robotics members, your meeting date has been changed. You'll meet tomorrow at 3 p.m. in room 507. Do not show up today. Scholar Bowl. Freshman practices tomorrow in room 1507 from 3:30 to 4:30. Students that couldn't make last week's meeting are still welcome. Contact Mrs. Jackman for more information.
It's been 18 years since terrorists hijacked 4 airplanes and attacked America.
2 planes were flown into the Twin Towers, a 3rd plane headed for the Pentagon, and a 4th crashed in a field outside Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
Josiah asked our teachers about what they remember from that fateful day.
Today we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
Let's see, the morning of 9/11, I was teaching United States history class, I believe, in down in the 400 hallway, room 412. A student who was chronically late, Brian Roper, still remember the name, walked in and I made some offhanded comment about him needing to get a new alarm clock, and he responded by saying, "No, I'm late because I was watching the news. A plane flew into a building in New York City." And I originally just thought, okay, small little plane, no big deal. But then we turned it on, and at about that time, 8:30 Central Time is when the first of the 2 towers there at the World Trade Center collapsed. And so the rest of the day became consumed with talking to students about the events and trying to place things in context and give it some meaning, as difficult as that was. And that's kind of where things went for really about the next week.
Yeah, I was here at school and I was on my prep hour and I didn't know anything went on, and my custodian ran in the room and told me, "Did you hear?" So we both ran down to AV and we watched all the footage right there on the TV, and a big crowd of people. We were watching when the buildings fell.
So on 9/11, I remember I was sitting in my classroom. I was at a really tiny school with not a lot of kids in my class, and they rolled in one of those old school TVs on the big cart with all the wires and everything, and we all got excited because we thought we were gonna watch a movie. Unexpectedly, however, they turned the TV on and we watched, and I think we had missed the first crash and we caught the second one. Kids started calling their parents to get picked up, and I was young. I don't remember feeling a whole lot other than just the chaos of that, like kids leaving in the middle of the day, wondering. My dad worked at the school, so I wasn't going anywhere. But there was kind of just a sense of confusion and chaos, and a lot of parents did pick up their kids, and a lot of kids didn't come the next day either, just because they were so overwhelmed with like the fear of really like the unknown of what had happened and why it had happened. So that's where I was on 9/11.
Thanks, Josiah.
That's all for us, O'Fallon. For up-to-date news, videos, and more, head over to our Panther Beat YouTube channel.
Take it easy, O'Fallon.